How's it going, everyone? Eben Ali here. So new reaction, it's Capcom Highlights Day 1. Day 1, it's a new show that Capcom have put together to give updates on their games. So it's split between today and Monday, where I guess I'll be showing some more on games that are coming out soon, such as Dragons Dogma here. Not really much more else to say, so we'll see what they kind of announce or the news they're going to give us in particular to their games. So we're going to cut it here, go straight into it right now. Oh, Dragons Dogma 2 and Kunitsu-Gami. Day 1, you know.
What is happening, y'all? Welcome to Day 1 of Capcom Highlights 2024. I'm your co-host, Fighting Cowboy. I'm a content creator and variety streamer, and I've been playing Capcom games as long as I've been able to hold a controller.
What's up, everybody? My name's Joe. I'm one of the Capcom USA community managers. Super excited for today's Capcom highlights. We've got 2 days of exclusive looks at some of our upcoming games, and we really can't wait to get into it. Cowboy, I think there's going to be some games in here that you'll be pretty excited about.
I'm ready to see them.
All right, well, without further ado, let's get into today's first game.
Kunitsu-Gami. I'm super intrigued by this game. I love the visual art style of it. It's got like sort of hack and slash, sort of tower defense, loads of different elements to it. So there was a trailer not too long ago that I reacted to on the channel, which basically, it was a gameplay trailer, excuse me. I'll put a card up above if you guys want to check that out. But yeah, it gave us a bit more of an understanding of how the game actually plays and some of the mechanics that are available to you. Centipede. Give us like a proper breakdown. That would be cool.
Kunitsu-Gami, Path of the Goddess, is a single-player action game that will test your strategy skills in a Japanese-inspired setting. The game is set on a mountain covered by defilement. During the day, rescue villagers to work with you. At night, the gates to another world open, and you'll fight to protect the maiden. Repeat this day-night cycle to bring peace to the villages and purify them.
Defilement.
Mount Kafuku, a land blessed by nature and the goddess who inhabits it, is suddenly engulfed in a black substance. This defilement transforms the mountain.
So the substance is called defilement.
That contain the goddess's powers, making them its own, and threatens the villagers. So is the protagonist of the game.
So, okay.
So guides the
So.
maiden, Yoshiro.
So and
As they use the
Yoshiro.
masks and work with the villagers to purify each village and return the
Oh,
mountain to
that-
peace.
They're getting down. They're like, yeah.
Now, let's take a look at some in-game footage as we go over elements of the gameplay.
Okay.
Torii gates cover the mountain. At night, these gates connect to another world, and the Seethe emerge to steal Yoshiro's power. During the day, you must purify the defilement and guide Yoshiro to the gates, so she can sever the connection to the other world.
So the Seethe are those freaky monster-looking things that come to steal her power.
Villagers who have been purified are given powers through masks and are able to take on a variety of roles as they work with So to fight off the Seethe. Woodcutters excel at close quarters combat.
A game that I couldn't, for the life of me,
Fight from a distance.
remember when I checked out the gameplay trailer.
Ascetics use spells
was
to restrain
Okami,
the seethe.
which is the game that this reminds me of visually.
There are many other roles. You can freely place villagers who have been assigned roles. The carpenter accompanying So can repair contraptions in villages to help fight off the seethe more effectively.
So the bottom left is basically your time. So like it's heading
During
towards
the
sunset.
day,
Yeah.
rescue villagers, make repairs, and strategically place villagers to fight off attacks. The game progresses in real time, and night arrives before you know it.
Damn. That's cool, man.
The seethe that emerge from the gates at night attack Yoshiro in many different forms.
Yo, this music.
So gracefully fights them off with dance-like sword techniques. Join the villagers who have been assigned roles and fight off the seethe until the sun rises.
There it is, trying to steal her power. Oh, yeah, see, and you can put up a barrier.
Tsuba guards contain the goddess's power and give So the ability to launch powerful attacks. Change villager placement and roles in real time, even at night. What placements and roles will be most effective? Where will the villagers fight?
I can see
Which
things getting
areas will
like
So focus on?
absolutely chaotic.
Constant changes will test your strategy and tactics. Guide Yoshiro to the Torii gates as the days and nights cycle.
I love that
Purify
effect,
the
man.
gates and villages of defilement.
Oh, they're all turning up. Hey, hey.
Amongst the seethe are the especially fearsome festering seethe.
They're like the bosses, I'm
They
guessing.
pursue
Yeah.
So and Yoshiro with powerful attacks. Working together with the villagers is the key to defeating the festering seethe.
So seed are the regular
Purify the
sort of
defilement
enemies.
covering the mountain.
Festering
What is it
seed are the
that awaits
bosses.
Yoshiro where you guide her? This title will be available in Japanese as well as English, Chinese, French, and other languages. We're excited to share this
Oh, nice. It's in a
Japanese-inspired
lot of,
setting and dynamic gameplay.
it's in a lot of
with
different
players
languages.
around the world. Kunitsu-Gami, Path of the Goddess, launches on Xbox Game Pass, Xbox Series X, S, Windows, PlayStation 5, and Steam. Available in 2024.
No locked in date as of yet. But I'm glad to see
All right, there you go.
Capcom
There's a first deep dive.
doing, like,
Kunitsu-Gami, Path of the Goddess is coming later this year. and it looks
new
really awesome.
different
I'm
types
excited that we finally
of
got to see
games
gameplay.
because for
This
the
is something I've had my
longest
eye
while
on.
now they've just
It's really
been doing
interesting to see kind of the fusion of both strategy and action.
remakes really
Setting up your troops
or
for battle,
sequels
but
to
then
already
also engaging in the
established
battle and moving
IPs,
them
which
as
is fair
things
enough,
progress.
and
Definitely
they've
a
done that
very
really
unique concept.
successfully.
Of course, we
So
have that
it's really cool to see
very
something brand new.
traditional Japanese aesthetic going on with the spirits and whatnot. So really looking forward to this one.
Yeah, super unique, super creative game. With that said, let's get to our next title.
Give me the Dogma.
Dogma 2.
Let's go.
Hello everyone, my name is Hideaki Itsuno, and I'm the director of Dragons Dogma 2, and
Hello.
I'm producer Yoshiaki Hirabayashi. Dragons Dogma 2 launches on March 22nd. Today,
Few weeks from
we'd
now.
like to introduce some of the game's features. Dragons Dogma 2 is a narrative-driven, open-world, action RPG set in an immersive fantasy world. We hope players feel like they've been reborn in this vibrant new world. Join forces with pawns skilled with various weapons to form a party of up to 4. While this is a single-player game, forming parties will recreate the feel of being on an adventure with friends. Players will encounter legendary monsters as they venture through the distinct areas of the game. Some monsters fly through the air with dynamic attacks, while others are more cunning and mysterious. Some appear at night, and others are colossal in nature. They will create a variety of challenges for the
I remember seeing the clip for that particular monster. Was actually pretty nuts. And using the environment as well. That's so cool. I'd imagine a lot of people would just try to go head to head with these monsters.
If you run somewhere occupied by other characters, you may end up naturally joining forces.
That's a smart move.
Reactions will vary character to character. Some will be frightened, while others will show courage.
It's a smart
Their
move.
Relationship with you,
Run into town.
will vary based on the actions you take. That, in turn, will change their relationships with each other. A variety of characters await you on your journey through Dragons Dogma 2. Over 1,000 characters inhabit the world, each with their own unique stories and motivations.
1,000?
They will sometimes ask for your help, marking the beginning of a new quest.
1,000 characters.
Quests have an array of different objectives, from saving people being attacked by monsters and avoiding detection as you sneak into a location, to locating and delivering valuable items.
Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well.
In some situations, combat isn't your only option. One alternative might be to make a counterfeit item and see if you can pass it off as the real thing. The world is a complex web of human relationships.
That's so interesting.
Players' choices have consequences. We've expanded the world of the original game to make it a denser, more elaborate experience, enabling players to fully inhabit the role of the Arisen. We have several announcements ahead of the release of the game. First, take a look at this video.
Oh, are they actually doing a demo? Okay, hold on. Character creator and storage. Are they actually going to do a demo? I would love to play a demo. A lot of the Capcom titles now that involve character creation are using what was made for Monster Hunter, only because it was so deep.
Starting today, players can create and edit their Arisen protagonist and main pawn in
Oh.
Dragons Dogma 2, Character Creator and Storage. Of course, you'll be able to transfer the character data to the full version of the game. Up to 5 Arisen and 5 pawns can be created. This is the perfect opportunity to prepare for the adventure before.
They're
the
like, for
release
those
of
of you
the
who like to spend weeks
Furthermore,
in character
we are planning to
creation,
have some of the pawns created by specific
Oh.
players as official pawns.
that's
Players
cool.
will be able to hire up to 2 of
But
these
yeah,
pawns to
those
aid
of you who
in
like
their
to spend
journey.
weeks in character creation, we're giving you time now to do
We'll
it.
have more details about official pawns and who they will be in the near future. Please watch for updates. Dragons Dogma 2 is now available for pre-order. The Standard Edition and the Deluxe Edition both include pre-order bonuses. We hope you consider pre-ordering. The March 22nd release date is right around the corner. We here on the Dragons Dogma 2 team are thrilled for you to experience this game.
I can't wait to experience it.
Thanks for your patience.
Hell yeah. Dragon's Dogma 2 looks epic. Every time I've covered a reaction for it, it's always impressed me. The different
So much good
vocations,
stuff in there,
the
a lot to
world,
dissect, And it looks like people can go ahead
The
and start
gameplay
creating
is
their
just
Arisen and their
so
Pawns
bloody good.
character creator, right, Cowboy?
I'll start
That's
using
something
that
I'm really
character creator
looking forward
myself.
to. I usually spend my first
I need the
hour of
time.
gameplay just in character
I need the
creation,
time.
so
Give me a
getting
week.
that done and ready to go.
I'll get my character
Of course, I
perfect.
get to create my own official cowboy pawn, so make sure to keep your eyes out 'cause it's going to be the best tank in the game.
Well, we could spend all day talking about the details, but we've actually got a special guest joining us. It's the director of the game, Itsuno-san. Hello, Itsuno-san. Thank you so much for joining us.
はい、こんにちは。カプコンの市野秀明です。今日はよろしくお願いします。
So we're very excited to talk to you about Dragons Dogma 2 today. We also had the announcement of the official pawns, which is something I'm very excited to be a part of. And pawns are something that are very unique to Dragons Dogma. So talking about pawns in general, how have they evolved in Dragons Dogma 2? What can you tell us about them?
まあ前回と比べてポーンすごくなんていうのかな、賢くなっているというよりかはより個性的になっています。よりプレイヤーが育てたメインポーンの、知識とか、一緒にメインポーンと行動した内容とかが、貸し出した先でもより忠実に、その経験を、他のプレイヤーに伝えたりとかすることができるようになっています。あと今回スペシャリティっていう、ポーンそれぞれの特別な能力っていうのがあるんですけども、これはポーン1人につき1個だけ習得することができるんですけども、これがちょっと新しくて面白くて、主にプレイヤーがめんどくせえな、これ誰かに代わりにやってくんねえかなっていうことをポーンがやってくれるような特殊能力になってるので、これをどの能力をポーンにつけるか、もしくはどの能力のついてるポーンを借りるかっていうところもすごく、今回面白い。
I don't want to deal with this. You deal with it.
Definitely looking forward to that customization. So you've shown off a lot of monsters so far, but thinking about everything you've been able to share, is there one that's really a standout that you can't wait to see players get the chance to go up against?
スフィンクスですね。まず見つけるとこから大変だとは思うんですけども、ゲームプレイ始めたらそういえばスフィンクスっていう話あったなと思いながら、フィールドを冒険してもらえると出会えるかもしれないんで、ぜひスフィンクスと戦ってもらいたいなと。まず喋って。
Teleport. Yeah, that's gonna be a battle.
Sounds like we're gonna have to hunt down that Sphinx. So a little bit of a fun question before we move towards the end here. What would you say is your favorite vocation that you had a chance to play so far?
Trickster. Has to be the trickster.
最近やってるのは
What?
なんですけども、この前新しく紹介したジョブの、アリズン、そのアリズンっていうジョブの中でソーサラーの武器を装備させて、
I did not see this. Or maybe I did. I don't know.
ジ
But
ョブとソーサラーを混ぜて
the way it
戦うっていうのは
floated over, that was
最
sick.
終的には楽しかったので、それをお勧めしたいと思います。
Well, I could honestly ask you questions all day about this game, but I know you're busy and I do want to respect your time. So thank you very much for taking the time to join us.
Thank you so much, Itsuno-san, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye bye.
Well, that about wraps it up for day one of Capcom Highlights 2024. Cowboy, what was your favorite part?
I've been waiting 12 years for a Dragons Dogma sequel, so as much information as I can get about that, the happier I am. And between the official pawns and the new locales we got a chance to see in the teaser, I'm pretty pumped. I will say though, Kunitsu-Gami definitely looks like a very unique combination of action and strategy, so I'm also looking forward to that.
Yeah, before we wrap up, we do want to say thank you to Itsuno-san for taking the time to speak with us today. We'll be back with day 2 of Capcom Highlights on March 11th, so we hope to see
Monday.
you there. Thanks so much, everybody.
All right. That was a cool little Capcom update thing. It was bright, bubbly, straight to the point. I really did actually enjoy that, watching that overall. Kunitsu-Gami, again, probably one of the more unique titles Capcom has released in a while now. As I was mentioning earlier, they've done a lot of remakes and sequels. But Kunitsu-Gami is probably a push that, and maybe if that does well, we'll see more new IP-related games from Capcom coming from there. Dragons Dogma 2 just looks like a hell of a lot of fun. I think it's really cool that you can create your character now, transfer it to the full game weeks ahead of time. I know some people are going to love that, especially those of you who are going to create your pawns as well to go along with it. I'm going to spend some time in it. Can't wait for Dragons Dogma 2. Cannot wait for Kunitsu-Gami. Right now, Capcom is in their, Cap Kings era, their Cap God era. Like, they're just, everything they put out is just banging for them. Just banging, banging, banging. I'm really happy about that. I grew up playing their games. that was a lot of fun. So that was Capcom Highlights Day 1. We'll be checking out Day 2 on Monday, so be around for that. Let me know what you guys think. Were you happy with those updates? Were you happy with the presentation? Let me know down in the comments below. If you did enjoy the video, please, of course, leave a like. Comment down below, subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. There's content on the channel almost every day. We've got game trailer reactions such as this, previews, reviews, TV show reactions, anime reactions. So take a couple of seconds, go below, hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much in advance. I'll be putting together a playlist of separate trailers and insight in regards to this. You can check out some more videos here, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.